What is up, guys, and welcome to Rams TV. So for today we're going to be taking a look at the Switch 2 leaks and news that we have been getting left and right for the past month or so. And the newest one is that we are getting the Switch 2 revealed tomorrow, January 16th, which if it happens, that'd be great, and I will absolutely cover that. But we're just going to go ahead and cover all the news that has been circulating around for the Switch 2 up to this point. And for anyone who's been with my channel for a while, please stick around till the end, because there is going to be a huge channel update and just a really massive change coming to the channel. So if you are interested in that, just go ahead and stick to the end. But anyways, let's get back to the Switch 2 topic. So as all of you know, the Switch 2 has been heavily rumored for quite a while now, like several months, heck, at this point maybe even a year. But as of a month or two ago, we have been getting leaks left and right, not just models and hardware, but info on when it's coming out, what the price will be, when new games will come out, and we're going to be taking a look at that. So in terms of the reveal date, as I said earlier in this video, we are supposedly getting it revealed tomorrow, January 16th, which would make a lot of sense if we take a look at this, which is from an article saying that the rumored release date for the Switch 2 is March 3rd. So if it is coming out March 3rd of this year, 2025, it would stand to reason that we would get the reveal sometime around this time, January, since we're only, like a month and a half away from March. It would definitely be a good time frame to reveal it. So if that happens, we'll know tomorrow, and I really hope it does. I'm just so ready for the Switch 2 at this point, especially with all the leaks that have been coming out. And a lot of people also want to know about what the price will be. So according to this same article, here is the price, which will be starting at $399. Now this actually does not seem bad at all, especially when you look at the Xbox and PS5. They both retail at $500, so the Switch 2 being at $400 and way better hardware than the current Switch, it's definitely reasonable to pay $400 for the Switch 2. Supposedly it's going to have the power of a PS4 Pro from what I've heard, which is pretty damn good for the Switch. If you know anything about the Switch, it's not really that good hardware wise. So if we're going to have a massive jump all the way to a PlayStation 4 Pro, I think $400 is a pretty solid price. Now, a lot of people also want to know about the games that are going to be released with it, myself included. The big one that I've been hearing is Mario Kart 9, which would be great, as we've had Mario Kart 8 for about the past 10 years or so. I'm pretty sure it got released in 2014, Mario Kart 8. So I think with a whole decade wait, we are long overdue for a Mario Kart 9, and I would love to see this happen. But just to be safe, I did search it and found a few other answers. So take a look at this. Here it says that Metroid Prime 4 appears to be a likely candidate for a new reveal, like a new, I guess, game release associated with the reveal of the Switch 2. I would personally love Metroid Prime 4. The whole Metroid series in general is so good. So Metroid Prime 4, which has been teased for like a year or two now, should finally get released, in my opinion, with the Switch 2. They also talk about a potential Pokemon game that's gonna come out. Now Pokemon for sure is, it's one of the biggest titles on Nintendo. So if they get another game, or if they release another game along with the Switch 2, it would definitely do amazing. So I could definitely see all these games coming. The ones that I would want for sure is either Mario Kart 9 or Metroid Prime 4, but all we can do is wait at this point. If you see this video tomorrow, January 16th, please let me know if the Switch 2 did get revealed or not. I myself am beyond hyped for this reveal and cannot wait to get my hands on it. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go into the channel update as of now. So if you are new to the channel, you don't have to worry about this because you probably have no idea what I'm going to talk about. But for anyone who's been with my channel for a while, I've been covering Mortal Kombat and Injustice up to this point. Personally, Mortal Kombat is just so dead. It's not even funny. Like, I just can no longer stay covering or trying to make a game relevant. That is just beyond recovery. It is so dead. So for anyone who thinks it's not dead, I'm going to show you some proof. So take a look at these numbers. So this is Mortal Kombat 1's viewership. As of the last 7 days, they've had 2,411 viewers. And their last 30 days peak, meaning in the last month, they only peaked at 2,892. Now let's compare this to Nintendo's mainline fighting game, which is of course Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. In the last 7 days, they more than doubled Mortal Kombat 1 at 5,861. And in the last 30 days, they tenfolded Mortal Kombat 1 with 21,900 viewers at their peak. Now, keep in mind, Mortal Kombat 1 came out in 2023 at the end in September, so maybe like around a year and a few months ago. Meanwhile, Smash Bros. Ultimate came out in 2018, almost 7 years ago. I need someone to tell me how a game that came out 7 years ago is way outperforming a game that came out just over 1 year ago. Like that alone should put everything into perspective. It's just Mortal Kombat 1 in itself. Not only did it like not do good, did it not have a lot of variety or changes from the last Mortal Kombat game, but it's just not doing a good job in keeping itself alive. Nothing good is being added. They take way too long for any kind of reveals or DLC, and it's just at this point no longer even interesting for anyone, which is why their viewership is so low compared to a game that came out, like I said, almost 7 years ago. And I myself have been uninterested in the whole Mortal Kombat franchise since like 2023, as you can see by this post that I posted on Twitter back in 2023, where I responded to a fellow YouTuber, also a Mortal Kombat YouTuber, who I think has strayed away from Mortal Kombat as well at this point. And he was just checking up on me because I hadn't posted in a while. And I just straight up told him, I'm sorry, man, I'm just no longer interested in Mortal Kombat. It's it's just like I said earlier, it's just such a dead game. Even the creators barely do anything to keep it alive. We get little to no news or updates on the game, basically ever. So at this point, I am fully just straying away from it. And if you couldn't tell by this video, I've kind of gone back to my roots as well. Things I grew up with, a bunch of Nintendo games, you know, Mario, Metroid, the games I mentioned here, Kirby as well, all the Zelda games. All these games I played growing up have come back into my life, luckily, because it is so fun. I've been playing all the games that have come out, even the older games like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, games that came out several years ago, but I never really played until last year. I've been having a blast playing. So I just really went back to my roots and found that it is still very much alive and thriving. So I'm definitely going to be sticking to that for a while now, maybe forever. I guess we'll see. And as I said earlier, I have been also still playing games. I am a fighting game player for the most part. And the game that I've been playing, if you couldn't tell already, now has been Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which is the mainline fighting game of Nintendo. Definitely way funner than Mortal Kombat in my opinion. Just the variety and different characters and options, just everything you could do there is insane. So I will most likely be streaming that in the near future as well. But I just wanted to make a little comeback video starting with the Switch 2 reveal news, as it's very in right now. But anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts on all of this in the comment section down below. Make sure to stay subscribed for more videos like this one. Thank you for watching, and peace.